Yo, what it do, Croc fam? It's your boy, man, and I'm back with another one. Man, back with the 2023 wrap-up video, man. Amongst us, y'all, we got a few, know what I'm saying, of some of 2023 hottest work. Know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all faves was for 2023, but these right here are some of my faves, man. I think we got like over 15 pairs. We couldn't get all of the pairs in the video, but I took some of the top faves. I took some of the ones that was top viewed. Know what I'm saying? Some of the ones that just caught my eyes, and I was just like, man, let's just talk about it. Know what I'm saying? Let's dial in on what came out in 2023. Know what I'm saying? We 1 month in 2024. Know what I'm saying? Crocs haven't told us much yet, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have another exciting year, man. Let's get into the recap, though, of what we had last year, man. I'm going to just start with the first pair. Know what I'm saying? These good old Pac-Man joints. You know what I'm saying? These good old Pac-Man babies, I think they came towards the end of last year, and they came with these good old classics right here, man. Just with the arcade game theme on them joints, and they also came with the Terran babies, you know what I'm saying? Which is a pair of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? Good high yellow color, black bottom on them with the loud popping gibbets on it. This right here, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this was a must-have collab, you know what I'm saying, for last year. Most definitely, but just because of how Crocs just kept coming with like game themes. They was coming with the cereal themes. They was coming with the cartoons. And it was just like, why not hit us with these right here? I think they had hit us with the Sonic joints, which was another one of my favorites. But this right here, I know for a fact, an all-time classic in everybody's eyes. That's why I had to put these boys up here. Because, man, who didn't play Pac-Man growing up as a kid? Most definitely, these was must-haves, and I know most of the Croc fam got these boys right here. You know what I'm saying? Just because these babies right here, I ain't gonna lie, most definitely was a piece of work and a work of art, man. Most definitely. Then let's go ahead and get to the next pair, which was them good old 420 joints. And, man, these right here, for me, are all-time favorite. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a weed smoker, so they do sit near and there, but just that classic half-baked, you know what I'm saying? I grew up watching Half Baked, and that's before I was smoking. Like, before I was smoking weed or whatever, like, I grew up watching Half Baked. Just Dave Chappelle being funny, know what I'm saying? Guillermo, know what I'm saying? I watched him and other stuff, so just to see him grow. And it was just like, man, that movie right there was just always funny to me, and I didn't see this collab coming. So most definitely was a big-time collab. I think we did a live. We even watched the movie with these right here. So most definitely, man, it's just the artwork on them. Just that good old tie-dye vibe, know what I'm saying, on them. This was what's his name t-shirt, the tie-dye vibe, and just the gibbets. We talked about how them gibbets had that thread on them, and that thread, for me, like, I don't think we seen any other gibbets like that with the threading on them. Like, that was classic right there. We all love the peace sign. Of course, they had came with the weed logo on the button, the half-baked. And, like, these right here just certified stamp, like I say, man, most definitely big for the weed smokers, but if you was big on that half-baked movie, you know what I'm saying, these right here sitting near and dear, and I think these gonna always be like a top fave for me. Most definitely these top 10 for 2023. Most definitely in my top 10 for the year. Then we come to these babies right here. Good old Holy Grail. And I put these in the category, you know what I'm saying, these did re-drop in 2023. I think they originally re-released in like 2019, 2020, something like that. And then, of course, everybody was like, man, we want Kachu. They was trolling under each drop. We want the Kachus. So I had to put these in there just because they did re-release in 2023. And it was your boy first time getting them, know what I'm saying? I wanted them back when they re-released the first time, but the bots went crazy on them. And it just instantly made these classics right here, know what I'm saying? Most definitely made these classics. If you got these right here, hold these near and dear, because these right here is holy grails, them good old Lightning McQueens. And you still got people now saying they want the Lightning McQueens, but I feel like they're more accessible now, you know what I'm saying? But most definitely for me, top 10 action for 2023. Then you come over to them good old tomato joints, them good old tomatoes, and everybody liked the tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? Everybody liked the tomatoes. The motor, just the 3D motor part on the front and the hook in the back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these is real big for kids, because you know kids like to play with the toys and whatnot. Just them dragging around toys on the shoes, that's a good look. And just The Crocs Classic Cloud. You know what I'm saying? Crocs Classic Cloud made a hell of an appearance last year. 2023 was a resurgence for Crocs Classic Cloud. And Crocs Classic 2.0, as I like to call it, just because they took some soul right here and just initiated everything that the shoe stand for. Just because like that soul, it just lets you add on just extra print, pictures, whatever you want to add in. It's just like a extra piece of solidness that it adds to the shoe as well, while maintaining the comfort of them. You know what I'm saying? It didn't change the way the Classic Cloud feel. It still feel like a Classic Cloud. You know what I'm saying? And these boys right here, these two right here, and we just got the Nash cars in. These two in the Nash cars most definitely, man, add to the collector of cars. I love the tomatoes. I love the coloring on them. Everything about them, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely for me was one of the faves for 2023. Most definitely. For sure, for sure, for sure. Then we come to these right here, and these right here was one of the most viewed for 2023. So I had to put these into the fold. I was just like, man, these Shrek joints, everybody did go crazy behind these good old Shrek joints. Like these good old Shrek joints most definitely is a piece of work, a work of art. You know what I'm saying? Just going back, like, look at that strap. Just going back to that strap again, like, that was the fur that was on his vest. You know what I'm saying? They embodied the full face of him right there. All they was really missing on that part right there was the eyes. And then the big takeaway for this cloud for me was just that inside, you know what I'm saying? The inside of the shoe, like when you really just dig into it, you see his skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? Remember how the ogre had like just the little black dots and whatnot in his face and just a different discoloration in his skin. Like they embodied that on the shoe, man. I'm talking about just really killed these boys right here, man. Jay really did the thing on these, man, and everybody loved these Shrek joints. I think damn near everybody in the Croc fam had got these right here. I want to say everybody in the Croc fam got these. We come down to these good old Levi joints, man. My Levi's be go, man. Man, these boys right here, I'm talking about, came and made some noise. I still haven't rocked these yet. I'm gonna be rocking them this year. Know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Raw, we got some photos coming real soon. We're gonna do our thing real heavy. And man, these boys right here, I ain't gonna lie. Just these and don't forget about the blue jean joints, know what I'm saying? These right here though, these right here took the cake for me. Know what I'm saying? Just that light jean color, and I think I got some jeans to go with these. Hopefully I put some jeans in my cart to go with these boys right here. But man, these boys right here was a piece of work, a work of art. And we waited around for these. Because remember, they had dropped snippets of these and then they just like stopped talking about them. So everybody just went in a frenzy behind these, and I think they made us wait like, I want to say they made us wait like 3-4 months for these. So they was most definitely worth the wait, because they ended up dropping these, the blue jean joints, and they ended up just dropping like the Levi theme joints, as you will, just like some good merch like type classic joints. But these right here took the cake, and man, you see the buttons, like just the jean buttons, like these right here took the cake for me. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely came through, made their way, made their surgence. You know what I'm saying? And for me, these got to be top 5 of 2023 for me. Top 5 of 2023 for me. Let's get to these boys right here. The good old Echoes. Echo, man. It seemed like this past year, we couldn't stop talking about Echo. Like, Echo just kept making the surgence. You know what I'm saying? They kept making their wave. And I think this clog right here, this was one of their first collabs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was the first Echo collab. I think so. I think this was the first Echo collab, the NBA collab. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this shoe right here. It did have a bit of flaw on it. On the side, it did have some fading going on. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it still was one of the top shoes of 2023, just because, just to see Crocs get their partnership on. Like, Crocs did a lot of partnership this past year. And for us Croc heads, that meant a lot for us, because that means, you know what I'm saying, expansion. That means sticking around, like, you know what I'm saying? So this one most definitely solidified Crocs know what I'm saying, in the game as far as the partnership, partnering up with the NBA. And then most of us in the Croc fan, we love the NBA. We got favorite teams, know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's getting close to the playoff time. Everything finna start surging around. Yeah, it's finna get crazy real soon. Know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's finna go down. But yeah, these right here made a wave. They made a surge. These also came in the Mega Crush joints. I got the Mega Crush joints too. But man, I'm in love with the Echo Clogs just because the Echo Clogs, they came through with the extra comfort. They came through, and then I got backstory on Echo Clog. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen the backstory on Echo Clog, go all the way down the page to my first Echo Clog, and I tell you how I came about with the Echo Clogs. You know what I'm saying? And they've been there and there, and they just been crown king. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Crockheads love the comfort in these right here. So most definitely was one of the big ones for 2023. And then, man, we come to these babies right here. These good old Terrain mommies, know what I'm saying? One of the 4 out of the Demon Slayer collab. I brought out this pair right here because this is one of the coldest ones, know what I'm saying? That fur, I still haven't got over it since the review. I still haven't worn these boys yet. Honestly, I don't know what to wear with them yet. Probably pull out some anime stuff, but another pair that solidified Crocs in the partnership game. Just partnering up with anime. We know how big anime is. I got a few family members that watch anime. I know how big anime is. I don't watch anime, but I do respect the anime. I know most of the American cartoons stem from most of the anime play. I have watched American anime, I would say, in Dragon Ball Z. Would you consider that American, like anime? Yeah. But man, these right here just solidified Crocs expansion in the partnership game. And man, these boys right here, like I say, one of the 4, all 4 pairs went schizo. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely for me, top 10 drops of the year for 2023. Most definitely this pair. If you don't know about these, man, Google Demon Slayers. Like I say, one of the 4 is gonna get your eyes, if not all 4 of them. These most definitely was a big time drop. And like I said, this most definitely was one of my favorite pair of the 4. You know what I'm saying? I could be being a little biased because they Terrans, but man, I just love the way they had added that fur on. That's real right there too. That's real chinchilla right there, man. That right there, that's super dope. Top 10 for sure. And then we come to these good old Atlas joints. And I might have added these Atlas joints in here just because I felt like these Atlas joints, they came through and changed the game up a bit. Know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like they was a mountain type shoe. Know what I'm saying? But that we could debate all along about this shoe just because of the versatility that they brought to this shoe. I feel like it gets served as a lot of stuff. I wore it as a casual shoe. I would like to say that I got away with it as a casual shoe because I think I took my daughters to the dance with these on. And man, I kid you not, everybody in there was asking me where I got these dress up shoes from. So I guess it all depends on how you play them. I guess when I go to the mountains this year, I'm planning on going back to Colorado sometime soon. I take them, the all black joints, and we'll put on like some mountain type gear, see how that blend in, and see if they work for the mountain purposes. But man, these boys right here just like, they came through with a new style. You know what I'm saying? Crocs had went crazy last year with the styles. I'm talking about just was going stupid, crazy with the styles last year. And this style right here most definitely came through with their imprint. My biggest takeaway from this one was that strap. I think that strap was like a magnet or something like that. Yeah, so the strap was like a magnet to where you like, that was crazy right there. And just the look, aesthetically, this shoe killed it. Aesthetically, just with that strap going across, and it's so casual looking, and then they do got the Rocky type vibes on it. You know what I'm saying? These boys right here was a big drop for the year, and I rocked with these the long way. The good old Atlas joints. These and the slides. They did have the clogs too. Atlas joints. If you don't know what these is, the Atlas joints. Then we come to these good old babies right here. The Duet Max joints. And man, Crocs had a big year in 2023 with the boots. They was just dropping boots after boots after boots. I think they started with the classic boots. They came with the classic fur boots. And then they ended up hitting us with rain boots. Of course, Balenciaga did a few things with the boots this past year as well. And then they ended up coming with the Echo boots and then these Max boots, which we'll get to the Echo boots in a minute. But these Duets Max boots, why I had to put these into the fold, just because, man, if you watch the Duet Max 2 video, I just talked about how this style right here just sits near and dear to me, because this style right here kind of introduced me to the collabs of the Crocs. I remember, and mostly I know this story, I remember when I had like 5-6 pair of Crocs, just getting into it, and I thought I was doing my big one or whatever, and then that's when I joined the Croc Nation group amongst some of my friends or whatever, and that's when I discovered that Crocs had collabs, and one of the collabs that I had discovered was the Post Malone joints, you know what I'm saying? And the Post Malone joints is the Duets Max 2s or whatever. So anything Duets Max 2, I gotta get it, because it's just paying that tribute to the Posties. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I look at this style, I think about the Posties. Post Malone, man, you need to come back with some more work, because your styles and your collabs in the Croc game just solidified. You know what I'm saying? I think the Devil Heads is still up to like 3-4 grand for that pair. You know what I'm saying? Posty got like, man, he got like a couple of collabs, maybe like 4 or 5 collabs. You know what I'm saying? And this style right here just solidified that and just had to get on the boot wave. You know what I'm saying? These most definitely came through in a major way. So most definitely was a great cop for 2023. And if you don't know what these is, these are the Duet Max 2 boots. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get to Crocs 2023, you know what I'm saying, drop of the year. And I'm gonna put these in the top 10, you know what I'm saying, just because Crocs came through in a crazy way for 2023. I think 2022, they had dropped the classic joints with the disco ball, and they had like my boy called them the anti-paparazzi look. They had the anti-paparazzi look on them with the disco ball on them and whatnot. And then they come with these boys right here the following year, and they kill the scene with the boots. And I'm waiting for rodeo time to bust these boots out. Yes, y'all know about that good old Houston rodeo. The rodeo is coming up, I think, in like another month and a half or so. So these boys is most definitely gonna get some play then. Top 10, and the graphics on these was killer. Cause remember before this, they had hit us with the what was that? The Dewberry, what they call it? Dewberry boots. They was brown, and that kind of had gave us like a pre-mixture, you know what I'm saying, of a boot, because it was still shaped in the form of the original rain boots or whatever. It just kind of had like a booty look to it. But once they dropped these like embodied the full boot look. You know what I'm saying? From the top part, you know what I'm saying, to the spur in the back, just to the gibbets, the snake skin. They killed it all the way, through and out like on this right here. Most definitely for me was a top 10 for the win. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely for me, top 10 for the win. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I got these boys, because I know a lot of people was like, man, and now they want them real bad. You know what I'm saying? So if you got these boys, you already know what's going on with these boys. And if you planning on coming down to that good old H-Town for the rodeo, don't forget them. Be in attendance, because you might end up bumping into your boy. And if I bump into you and I know you got these and you don't have them on, we're gonna have some problems. Come to these right here next. And these right here was the top dog of 2023. These right here, for me, most definitely top five. Top five. Most definitely, because everybody went crazy behind these Echo. But I'm talking about people that hate Crocs. I'm talking about people that grab a Croc like this and just, I'm talking about went crazy behind these boots right here. And I'm like, man, you know them Crocs, right? They're like, man, I know. Like, you know them is Crocs, right? Like, man, I know, but them right there is next level. And I agree. These right here was next level work. You know what I'm saying? When they dropped these, I went crazy. And y'all know me, man. I normally sit around and I wait until Crocs come through. And the reason why I wait most time for Crocs to come through, because I know most of y'all like shopping on the Crocs site. So sometimes when these drops come out, I sit around, and I be knowing they already out, but I sit around and I wait for Crocs to come out with them. Know what I'm saying? Just so we could talk about it. But with these right here, I seen these on Zappos, and I was like, man, look, I got to get these, and we'll talk to the Croc family, and man, hey, these going to hit the Croc site. I know they're going to hit the Croc site because these is top tier. Know what I'm saying? This right here most definitely was one of the most viewed videos for 2023 for us, just because everybody and anybody wanted to know what was going down with these boys. And I know exactly what you're going through, because just imagine us Croc heads, we went crazy over the Echo style alone. You know what I'm saying? The Echo style with the extra foam pad in there, we went stupid behind it. And just to see that boot, knowing that it was going to get cold, knowing that we need some of that warm work, it was just, come on, it was just a no-brainer. It was just a no-brainer. I'm waiting to see a collab with these. I think they need to jump in the bed with a designer on these. That way we could get like, I love to see them finally do something with Gucci or something like that. I could see some Gucci print up on there. I most definitely cop them. Haven't worn Gucci in a while. But if they was to do something like that, do something real stupid, you know what I'm saying, designer print, something like that, real nice, real cold on them boys, man, I think they will go stupid, just because this style right here, man, solidified themselves in the game. And like I said, a lot of people that shunned on Crocs, a lot of people that hate Crocs guts, they had to bite the bullet on these. They had to, because these boys right here was top dogs. Most definitely top 5. Most definitely top 5 for 2023. Then we come to the good old Do X Max 2s. And like I say, near and dear in my heart, just because these right here look just like the posties. Do we have the posties? We go to posties right here. For the ones that haven't seen the posties, I know y'all heard posty. These right here is the posties. Classical work. I've been telling many of y'all, man, if y'all don't got these, look for these on Mercury, eBay, what have you. These is classic Post Malone work. You see the P's on there. Classic Post Malone work. Know what I'm saying? You can't pay me $1 million for these just because, man, these boys right here is classical work. You see these right here is basically the same thing, minus the strap in the front. Basically the same shoe. So anytime Crocs come with this style right here, I just fall victim to it because I think about the Post Malones. Every time. This is Post Malone's style right here. He took this style and he ran with it, and it was crazy because he did so much for that style after that post, after he dropped them right there. And I got the pink ones too. After he dropped the all pink ones and the black ones, and that style went no more. That style was, I think they had them like on Amazon in a regular color, and they had them unavailable for like 2-3 years straight. I don't know what made them bring this style back. Maybe Post Malone got something in the works. Maybe come back with a part 2. I don't know. But man, I was just begging for this style to come back. And that's why I say this style right here for me, top 10 of the year. Top 10. Because man, y'all, if y'all only knew, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, go and look up the Do X Max 2 Post Malone joints. Go and look at the hype on them. The hype was hype. Trust me. The hype was hype. You don't know. Now you know. Do X Max 2. Trust me. This pair right here made a splash. This pair right here made a splash. Another pair that took them non-Croc heads and was just like, man, I gotta bite the bullet on these because I like how they look. I like what they doing. And Satisfy, they brought some people over too. You know, they got some fit people over there. They in real big on fitness, outdoor health and all that good stuff like that. So the pair up, it was mutual. The pair was mutual. You know what I'm saying? Crocs coming with that classic vibe. Satisfy coming with that dry fitness vibe in the front. You know what I'm saying? With the drawstrings on there, man. And then this backpack. That took the cake. That took the cake. For the ones that don't know, go and watch the video, the review on these right here. That backpack right there took the cake. You know what I'm saying? Because that backpack there, you unravel it, take it on out, and you can put the shoes in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Or you could use the bag as a travel bag. You know what I'm saying? You can use the bag as whatever. It's a nice little drawstring bag, you know what I'm saying? And it comes as a gibbet, you know what I'm saying? That is just, I'm talking about, just took the cake. And these gonna be another pair that I'm gonna end up taking to Colorado when we hit up Colorado this year. There's gonna be another pair that go with me, just cause I want to hit the mountains and just, you know, feel that vibe, that maybe run into some water, lake water, whatever, some stuff like that. I don't know, whatever. But man, these pair right here most definitely was the top of the 2023. These most definitely deserve to be on camera right now, most definitely to be in this video. These good old babies right here, and they came in black as well. They came in black. So, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't know about these, now you know. The good old Satisfy running, you know what I'm saying? Classics, you dig? Feng Cheng White! Feng Cheng White! These boys right here, for me, top five. Top five. Top five, top five, top five, top five. You know what I'm saying? Top five for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because, dog, like I said once before, we all know how the Echoes sit near and dear to us. The Echoes, they was crowned king last year just because they kept coming with different colors. They kept coming with different collabs. We got so many great Echo collabs in the fold, this being one of them. And for me, like I say, this was a top five for 2023. The good old Feng Cheng Waynes, because man, they took that Echo Cloud and they twisted it and they spin it and they did the work with this boy right here, man. This pair right here, I'm talking about. Most definitely, man, can't wait. And man, I feel like I gotta have on that stuff with these. I'm not just gonna just put these on just to put them on. I gotta have on that with these right here. So most definitely a pair that y'all might see me wear later on this year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. I gotta get the gear right for these though. I'm telling y'all. I gotta come correct with these right, because I feel like Feng Cheng Wayne, them being big time designers, you know what I'm saying? I gotta represent them in the right way. Like, they came through real heavy, real hard, added that strap on there, man, that anklet up on there. Like, them people did the work on these boys. I'm talking about just added a whole different type of vibe, gave it a whole different type of flavor. I'm talking about took that and turned it into a designer clothes. Them people did the work on this. Most definitely top five. Shout out to Feng Cheng Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Y'all continuing to do work. I'm getting emails from them as we speak. Feng Cheng Wayne, they've been dropping all different collabs. They've been doing their work, so they continuing on doing what they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And this just so happened to be a big time collab from them last year. Like I say, top five for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but for sure, top five for me. And we come with these boys right here. Echo, Echo, Echo. Like, damn, how many times we done talked about Echo? We talked about Echo 4 times already. Golly! Them good old Echoes came through in a major way in 2023, y'all. And this right here was one of my favorites from Echo, because they just took it and it was like they had already caught us off guard. You know what I'm saying? With the Echo claws alone. And then they hit us with the Echo collabs, right? And then they ended up coming with more Echo colorways, which the ones that really love getting clogs, they love for different colorways to come out, and they just keep getting the colorways. So they came with the extra colorways, and then they come with the Echo boot, right? Echo boot. Come with the Echo designers. Then they come with these Echo and what I call runners. I call these the good old runners, right? These right here, I'm talking about, man, a piece of work, a work of art. Who dropped these first? I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think who dropped these first. Was it Keith or Kite? Kite dropped these first. And it was crazy because I thought it was a prototype. I thought them people were trying to scam me out my money. I was like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is that? And it was like the Echo Storms. And I'm like, damn, the Echo Storms. And I'm just like, you know how when you could do like this on the side, I'm just like doing it like that. I'm just like, man, what the heck? And it's just like, man, Echo just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and coming again, dog. These right here for me. Top 5 for 2023. Top 5. It's just like, man, look at these. Like, they got limitless work on it. I'm talking about like from the top of the shoe, just giving like a moon shoe type vibe. I think I compared it to the Kobe moon boots. You know what I'm saying? Just giving that moon boot vibe. And then you look on the side right here, and it's kind of giving them Yeezy boot. What them Yeezy ones is? Is it the 750s? Not the 7. Is it the 750s? Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Them good old Yeezy joints. They come through with that. And then the back is the Echo. And then they come with that trainer type vibe, that meshness, that feel. And then on the inside, of course, the Echo Comfort. And these right here, I call them the Echo Runners. You know what I'm saying? I call these babies right here them good old Echo Runners, man. And these boys right here, like I say, top 5 for the year. And they did come, when they first dropped, I think they came in black. They came in bone. And Crocs ended up spinning the corner with these, and I think they ended up dropping them in Atmosphere. And we got these in Kelp, which is like a dark green kind of vibe. But man, these right here is top dog. Another pair from Echo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got 4 pairs of Echoes up here. We got the boots, we got the Echo designers, Echo shoe collabs. Like it's just runners. Like it's like Echo made it difficult on these past styles this past year, like, because man, these people came and they came and they came and they came and they killed it. Like I say, most definitely top 5 for me. I don't know about y'all. Top 5 for 2023. Then last but not least, man, the good old Niagara joints. You know what I'm saying? These babies right here was a piece of work, a work of art for the ones that don't know, man. Salehi, you know what I'm saying, been doing his thing ever since he joined the Croc game. And it's just like he been killing us, you know what I'm saying? Time after time after time after time after time again. He dropped some colors this past year. He also dropped the slides, you know what I'm saying? The slides went crazy in the colors. But I think my favorite cloud color for this past year was the yoke. With these right here, Niagara, people most definitely went crazy behind the Niagaras. I can't tell you how crazy people went behind these Niagaras. These was one of the most viewed, you know what I'm saying, on the channel. People went stupid, crazy behind these. And like I say, these right here they kind of killed me too, man, because that platinum-ish look that they give, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's amazing. It's amazing. And that fingerprint on that, man, that fingerprint design is just like a one-on-one. It can't be replaced. You know what I'm saying? It can't be outdone. It can't be replaced. You know what I'm saying? Salehi did his thing. And of course, we know for 2024, he got a lot that's gonna roll out. You know what I'm saying? He finna hit us super duper hard. But man, most definitely ended last year on a high note. You know what I'm saying? And on a high end, because we had got more colors to the collection. I think we got, like 3-4 pairs of Leahy's up in here. We got like 6 boxes in this closet. And we got all the Salehi's, which is over like, I think Salehi got like over 10, 12 plus colors in these. And we just went stupid crazy with these because you just gotta respect, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta respect the fashion that was brought to the Croc game, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely brought the funness to the Croc world, you know what I'm saying? Because we was doing a lot of good things, you know what I'm saying, before Salehi arrived, but just to get him into the fold and bring that fashion over, it most definitely make the game fun. Most definitely for the ones that love to dress up like myself, you know what I'm saying, just to get in and feel good. It's just a beautiful thing to be able to just still dress up and be comfortable, and that's what Salehi brought to the game this year. And man, these right here most definitely, this style most definitely still in the top 5, you know what I'm saying? This color being in the top 5 as well as drops for 2023. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to get a close-up of everything. Some of that good old work, man. 2023 was a hell of a year, y'all. They came with that work. You see the detail and everything, man, that they came with. It's a hell of a year. No, 2024 it's gonna be even better. We're gonna keep going up. Good old boots.
Yes, sir.
So y'all done seen it here, Croc fam, man. My top faves for 2023, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what your faves was for 2023. Man, let's talk about it. I know some of y'all faves is up here, man. We touched bases on some of the best ones that came out this year. Tell me what we missed out on. Tell me some of the sleepers, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, man. Dial in with your boy.